So today I'm reviewing the old PlayStation 2. This is the original model. It's really big. You got your reset, your power. Basically your reset is your power button and your eject. Then you got your two control ports, your memory slots on the front. We turn it on the side. Got these little rubber feet, so if you want, you can actually stand it up like that, and then it looks very big if you have room for it like that. If we turn it to the back, we got a neat little switch on the back here, so if you want it on or off, so that little red light doesn't stare at you for all eternity when you're not using it. The only thing that you don't have on this is the internet connection. Because you look at one of the PlayStation Slim models here, you see how you got your internet connection there and it's not on the back here? You would actually have to get like an internet adapter before you can actually use internet. The Slim's also a lot quieter because you don't got like this huge big fan here. This is actually the better Slim model to get because it actually has the power source inside it. There's another one where the power source is outside of it. Now I'll just open up this hatch so you can see what it looks like inside. Saying get it off. Yeah, and that's what it looks like in there. I don't know why they give you that much room because the internet adapter doesn't take up that much. Unless there's yet an add-on that I don't know. Yeah, and there's not much on that side. It's basically PlayStation 2. It will play movies. It will play CDs. And this is what a memory card looks like. I've showed you guys this before in my PlayStation 2 Slim review. And this goes in there like that. And it says Sony right there, except it's the other way around because the way they displayed it was this way. Well, I pretty much like it the other way. That's just my opinion on it. So let's look at the controller now. Here is the PlayStation 2 controller in all of its glory. You got your D-pad, your analog sticks, your buttons, start select, your right and left triggers, and that's pretty much your control. If you watch my PlayStation 2 Slim review, I also showed off this control. I just thought I would show it off again, just in case, right? Because you might just be looking at the big model if you like a system that's big and you got enough room for it. Or if you're like me, you just don't have the room for it, so you have PlayStation 2 Slims. But really, you never run out of PlayStation 2s, because why would you want one PlayStation 2 when you could have two PlayStation 2s and three PlayStation 2s? That's a big stack system. The only reason why I have all three though is because this one I got for under 30 bucks in a hawk shop, the big fat one. The Slim is actually my brother's that he gave to me, and this is the one that my dad bought me. So let's look at some games now, shall we? So here are some of my games, let's go through them quickly. Or somewhat slowly, we'll see. Of course, there's a whole bunch of Guitar Hero games. I'm not going to show you all my Guitar Hero games because I have too many. There's also Rock Band. Tekken 5. That's amazing. That's actually my favorite Tekken game. SoulCalibur 2. I have SoulCalibur 3 as well, but I don't have the case for it, so there's really no point showing it to you. Of course, you got your Final Fantasy games that I paid a whole $10 for. The thing is, I bought this one, and I bought 10-2, and I recommend you don't buy 10-2. It was not the best Final Fantasy game. But 10, it's pretty good. My sister and brother really liked this one. Actually, I didn't have to buy this one. My brother bought it. Saves me $10. Warawachi. Devil May Cry. I actually really like this game. Can be pretty challenging. And of course, you got God of War games that are always great. And of course, God of War again. And I don't own any Mortal Kombat games for it. I actually own one. It's actually just the first Mortal Kombat game, but re-released for the PlayStation 2. There's actually 2 more modern ones for the PlayStation 2 that I don't have, that I heard are pretty good, and I've seen gameplay and all the rest of that. So there you go. That's some games. Now the real question is, which model are you more interested in? Because the 2 slim models, if you look at them, they are slightly different. Because one is a little bit shiny on this side here, and the other one is not. It's just shiny on the line there in the center, and this one doesn't have that. I'll say Sony right up there so I don't make them fall. And the other thing, this one has the power source in it. This is more the newer model. This one doesn't. So it has a power source that plugs into here, then it plugs into your wall, and you have that big honking block thing. And the Slim, they come with internet connection if you really care about that. I'm not too sure if any of the games work for internet anymore. Could browse on the internet a little bit if you wanted that. But that's really up to you. And if you like the big one and you want to get like the network adapter, that's all up to you. So let's check out how this thing works. So here's the PlayStation 2 plugged in. As you notice, there's no power light on. So what I have to do is turn on this switch back here. You see? It's right there. Then the little light goes on. Then you press the power. As you can hear, it's quite noisy of a system. It makes a lot of noise. The PlayStation 2 Slim doesn't make that much noise. I find it really quiet. This one's really loud. But it adds to that classic feel, so that's why it's cool. So here is the PlayStation setup right here, as you can see. Here when you enter, you got your memory card, or if I had a disc like a movie or game CD, it would pop up beside it. Or if you had 2 memory cards in your system, there'd be 2 memory cards there. And that's where you look at your data when it loads. It takes a while sometimes. And just click on whatever game. You can either copy it to a different memory card or delete it. It's that simple. There's not much else to say there. Got options, so this tells you everything about it. There's not really options, is it? As we go back. Then you got all your other settings. Whatever, the way you want your system set. The language and all the rest stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what the purpose of that is. It looks cool though. That's the whole thing about the PlayStation 2. The setup's really nice. and as you open it up, it opens just like a regular DVD player or Blu-ray player would open up like. So that's pretty cool. So let's put in a game. So here are the games that I chose to do for this review. Tekken 5 and SoulCalibur 3. That I don't have a case for SoulCalibur 3. But it's in this case. Got from EB Games. And that's why I have this weird case. Put it in like that. There we go. Now it should set up, so let's begin. So here we are with SoulCalibur 3. So let's begin. And hopefully not die. Yeah, no one cares. Just want to show some gameplay. If it load faster. That's the thing about PlayStation 2. Sometimes it takes a while to load. There we go. That was easy enough. So let's move on to Tekken 5. So here we are with Tekken 5. So let's begin.
King of Iron Fist Tournament 5, Double G. Get ready for the next battle. Final round. Fight.
My brother's a lot better at this than I am. I'm alright.
You win.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye for now.